everyone, Shan here at Practice Indie Yoga. Just wanted to give you a couple of updates and some exciting new offers and things around the studio. Number one, if you go to our website, practiceindie.com, you'll see in the memberships we've reinstated an 8 times a month membership. So this is a monthly reoccurring membership that is $59 for 8 classes a month. So part of the yoga practice is exactly the word practice, and for a while we've offered punch cards. If you have a punch card, those will be honored. However, we are no longer publicly selling them because we want to make it as accessible as possible to come to practice. At $59, the classes are about $7 a piece. And B, the word practice is critical. So we literally named ourselves Practice Indie, practice giving yourself permission to be yourself, essentially, because the practice component of yoga is so important. So if we aren't regularly practicing our yoga, we're not going to see the benefits and the incredible potential that it has to literally change our lives and help us become our best and highest selves. So that is now an option. If you would like to change your membership at any time, you will need to email info@practiceindie.com for us to make that change. If you know you're not going to be able to make it in as often, that's a great way to bump down but hold yourself accountable, and you can always re-upgrade when the time is right. So that's one upgrade. The second is we have a couple of trainings coming up that are going to be awesome. If you enjoy our aerial yoga program and want to take it to the next level, we have our teacher training coming up in the summer. It's mid-July through mid-August. It's a 25-hour training with Brittany Davis. And it's the first of any that we know of in this city. There are some around in Indiana, but we're pretty confident this is going to be one of the most impressive aerial yoga teacher trainings. So if you're interested in that, there's more information on our website. We also have an immersion program that's starting. It's a 4-month commitment. And the immersion program is intended for those who do not want to do a teacher training but would like to deepen their practice. So what does it mean to deepen your practice? If you've been curious about the philosophies of yoga, you want to deepen your understanding of alignment, but you feel like you can't get all of it in class, that's true. There's only so much we can do in a group setting. This would be a way for you to go through the curriculum of teacher training without having to have the obligations of the teaching hours and the full 200 hours. So it's a wonderful way to immerse yourself in yoga without having to fully commit yourself to a teaching career. And also financially, it's half the cost of a teacher training. So that can begin whenever you want, and we'll start to put more information on that out on our social media channels and on our website. Another thing that's coming up is our 200-hour teacher training. So if you're more interested in becoming a yoga teacher, we have our next teacher training starting in August. It will run early August through December. Full dates are on our website. And it's an incredible way to build community, to deepen your practice, and of course, to learn to become a yoga teacher. So that's coming up in the fall. We have our SEVA scholarship, which is a full ride offered up through now and I think June 8th. So if you're planning on participating or applying for that, definitely check out the guidelines on our website and apply before June 8th. We have a 300-hour starting in the fall as well, so early August as well. And this is for anyone who is a 200-hour teacher training certification who'd like to take their teaching to the next level. We are so excited to offer this. It's a deep dive into philosophy, teaching techniques, pose study. It's going to be super awesome and an amazing group. So definitely claim your spot for that if you're looking to take your teaching to the next level. And lastly, if you know people who want to get into yoga, we've created what's called Foundations of Yoga. A couple of you have been through versions of this, and we hope this is the best iteration from all the feedback we've gotten. So Foundations of Yoga is 5 45-minute privates to help you feel safe and secure to enter any level 1, level 1, 2 yoga class. So a cultural competency issue I personally see and many people see in the yoga community is that to get started, you literally just jump in. And while for some people who are super able-bodied or are incredibly extroverted, that might be a great way to start. For others, it might be their very last class as their first because they feel like they're not getting the attention they need or they're not learning the alignment they want. So Foundations of Yoga is a way to help people truly learn the foundation so that when they start taking group classes, they feel empowered, they know more about their body and what their body needs to do in particular basic postures. So we're super excited to offer that. It's $250 for the 5 sessions. And then our Yoga for Newbies class has changed names. It's the same program. We've just renamed it to align with our other class names. So you'll see the 5:15 on Thursdays is now Alignment Flow for Beginners, conditioned. And then Saturdays is no longer Yoga for Newbies Flow, it's Flow and Go Beginner. So we're hoping to make people feel more comfortable going to those classes and then integrating into the higher levels once they've participated in that class a couple of times. So that's it. Lots of great stuff this summer. So many fun events. Check around the whiteboards, get our newsletter, ask your teachers, and thank you so much for being a community of people that I know I love to come to work every day and practice every day to see, and people who are truly not only changing themselves for the better, but changing our city, changing our world to be its highest, best self. So thanks for being rad AF, MFers. Break that down. Bye.